Welcome to the Marketing Chief Podcast. I'm your host, Rob Collins. This bonus episode is our continuing conversation from episode 103 with the President and Chief Executive Officer from Knox Sports, Paul Sickmon. In this first section, Paul talks about sneaking into the Super Bowl prior to today's security protocols.
I've been to 22 of these things.
22 Super Bowls.
22 Super Bowls. And a lot of it's just, that's who I work for and all the stuff that I've done in the past. But There was it got to the spot where, I've already left the team. I'm no longer in danger of being fired by selling tickets or doing all this other stuff, which I never sold my tickets. But I had a good friend, Tommy Rivers, who was the general manager of WQIK country station, ended up being our flagship, became great friends. So our job was, I was able to get the tickets. He got all the entertainment and he got all the other things. And then he handled everything else we got there. And so we went through 4 or 5 Super Bowls. We said, you know what, let's just give our tickets to folks and let's see if we can get in on our own. So we snuck into one Super Bowl on the Mary Chapin Carpenter tour bus. She was doing a pregame. We snuck into one with Reba McEntire. And then we felt, this is too easy. Just sneaking in on the artist tour bus and hanging out in the game is too easy. So we decided, what we're going to do? We're going to play this game where we're going to put on suits. And we're going to go rent walkie-talkies for the day. And we're going to see if we can just talk our way through the general security line. So we put on suits and walked with walkie-talkies. He was, 200 yards away. And I'd walk up to an elephant door in the corner. And I'm like, hi, what's your name again? Tom? Okay, hi, this is Paul. Listen, I got another guy over here, Tommy. He's going to be coming in 30 seconds. I need this door open immediately. Yes, and we're talking back and forth with each other and just BSing this poor schmuck. And just being sheer confidence, we were able to get the elephant doors open, get in the game. We both walked in with suits, no credentials, no nothing. We're standing on the sideline. We're like, this is awesome. We did. So it was just pure audacity to see if we could get away with this garbage. And we did it. So we did that. We snuck into 4 and went to 18 with actual tickets.
Paul discusses some of the potential concerns with paying college athletes.
If someone had asked me as a 19-year-old to say, I want you to endorse our product, I would have taken the money, and then I'm not sure I could have gone a week without embarrassing them. So think about all those athletes and all the things that are in front of them. It's a dangerous, dangerous road. It's happening. Controlling it is what the athletic directors are just trying to get their arms around right now. How do I get this thing controlled? How do I control the recruiting potential problems? How do I control the potential problems when they're on campus? And how do I have the athletes continue to focus on being students if they continue down this road? So it's a tough gig, Rob.
Paul talks about his management style.
In terms of managing, my style has always been to kind of give responsibility and authority because you can't do it all. I think one of the things when I started the company, it was maybe not obviously, but it was just me. Knox is the name of our company. He was 1 year old and he's my son at the time. He is 25 now. That's how I know how old the company is. But I realized that in order for me to get any bigger, I had to have people, as every company does. And that is not an easy decision for a small company to say we need to add people. But I knew I had to go backwards to go forwards every single time. So adding people that you can give them the responsibility to do great things is an answer. I think you'll hear that from every leader that you'll have on your podcast, that great people below them is the answer for all those things. So that's important.
Paul expands upon the realities of a career in sports marketing.
Representing a client, we were doing a deal in Amarillo. We were going to visit with a minor league team in Amarillo, the Amarillo Sox, back before they changed their name to the Sod Poodles now. Anyway, we were negotiating with this.
Wait. We can't let that go. The Sod Poodles?
Oh, man, you gotta know. The Amarillo Sod Poodles. And their park is gorgeous. It's killing it. But anyway, so this was an old, ugly park. We pulled up. We couldn't believe we were meeting. Our meeting was with the director of marketing, this guy named Jim. And so we pull up and the stadium is just hideous. We're like, holy cow, they play here. We pull up, there's one car in the parking lot. We're like, maybe he didn't know. We walk in the stadium and there is a dude, full gear, pressure washing the seats, right? So we walk in and we wait for him to finish his row and wave at him and say, hey, we're looking for Jim. He goes, oh, that's me. He takes off the gear. He's got a suit underneath. He goes, I'm here. He goes, are you Paul? I am. And that's minor league baseball, boys and girls. When you work in sports, you do it all. You work all the time and you wear 1,000 hats. And that maybe not is just minor league baseball. That's really sports. In order to start, you're going to have to wear a lot of hats, to be very flexible, work a lot of hours, and be willing to do everything. But at the end of the day, you get to talk about sports. I wake up every day And every day I get to come to work and talk about sports.
I asked Paul about his passion for Florida State football.
Now, I know at one time, I don't know if this is still true, you had not missed a Florida State football game in years. Is that still accurate?
I had not missed a home game since '83.
Wow.
But we have not gone to every away game. I know that in Miami, we went to, I went to the first 3 Miami games that I went to at Miami. We lost, and I was at a Coach Bowden day in Lake City with my wife. And I happened to, I don't know how it came up, but I mentioned that to Coach Bowden. He says, don't go back. And I haven't. Yeah. And so I have not gone back to Miami, but we do go to most of them, and I love it. It's a passion.
Thanks for joining us on this bonus episode of the Marketing Chief Podcast.